Hi, San Diego. Welcome to Homemade and Handcrafted. I'm Mike Brayden. I'll be your host today, where we are in the beautiful Normal Heights at the one and only Mariposa Homemade Ice Cream. Come on in. All right, here we are inside Mariposa with the one and only Dick VanRansom. Well, Dick, I guess the first thing I've got to ask here is, why ice cream?
Well, I was raised on a dairy farm, so ice cream kind of comes to me naturally. My dad, granddad, and great-granddad all made ice cream. My granddad taught me how to make ice cream when I was 12 years old. So I've been making it ever since.
How do you make this awesome ice cream, and why is it the best that I've ever had?
Well, first of all, we make it very carefully so that we get it right. Each flavor has a base. It's our own base. It's kind of a secret recipe, but we get a commercial mix from the dairy, which everybody uses, and then we change it. We add cream and milk to it. What we accomplish is we raise the butter fat and lower the sugar content, so that we end up with a product that's 1/3 less sugar, half the air, and no eggs. And it tastes just like we made on the farm.
You have so many different flavors on any given day. How do you come up with all these flavors, and are you still coming up with new flavors?
You know, a lot of the flavors we come up with is the customers come in and request this or that, and then we try to make it. We have our own flavors that we've made over the years. Of course, we go to other ice cream places and we say, oh, we can make that, make it better too. And then we get in here and experiment, me and my wife, and we put some cream and some milk and put some flavorings in, and we do some tasting, and pretty soon we come up with a flavor. We don't use any color in our ice cream, and absolutely none of our flavors. We just feel like there's no reason for us to poison you, just to have an ice cream. You don't need no F&D yellow. Number 9.
How long did you wait today to get into Mariposa's when they opened?
An hour.
1 hour.
We went to the park and waited, and now we came.
On Monday and Tuesday, we turned the center room into a production facility, and we make the ice cream. Well, we do it all day.
Wow.
But a batch of ice cream takes anywhere from a half an hour, probably to 45 minutes. I mean, with everything that has to go into it. You know, we have to chop the nuts, and we have to grind the strawberries, and all the ingredients have to be prepped. Then we go ahead and make the ice cream. I mean, this week we'll probably make 15 or 16 flavors this week.
I think the first time that I came in here, your wife recommended Mexican chocolate.
That's a takeoff on Mexican hot chocolate. If you've ever had Mexican hot chocolate, it's a specific recipe that dates back to the Aztecs. But it's a little lighter chocolate, it's a little vanilla, like a little cinnamon in it. It tastes authentic. It tastes just like the Mexican hot chocolate.
What are you guys having today?
I got the cookies and mint and Mexican chocolate.
I got the Mexican chocolate and the cookies and cream. She copied me.
So Dick, let me ask you, do you have a favorite ice cream flavor of yours?
Of course. Everybody has a favorite ice cream flavor. Mine is chocolate. It's not exciting, I know. It's not dressy, but it's chocolate. And we make the best chocolate ice cream there is anywhere.
There's so much Beatles paraphernalia all over the walls, and being a huge Beatles fan myself, that was one of the first things I noticed.
Well, the thing is, we all like the Beatles. Everybody likes the Beatles. Very few people, I don't know anybody that doesn't like the Beatles. And when we opened up the shop, of course, you got bare walls. You got to put something on the walls. We had some Beatles posters, because my wife has been a huge Beatles fan forever. So we put on, we had about 4 posters we put up here on the wall. All the rest of the stuff came from customers. People come in and say, I've had this in my garage, I've had this in my attic, I've had it in the basement, but we put it in here, people can enjoy it, and there we go.
There are pictures of some celebrities on the wall.
Yeah, well, Kristen Bell got to be really good friends with Anna, and when they did the Veronica Mars, they used to tape that right here in the area.
Right.
So we met her. She lived in Chula Vista. She used to come in 3 or 4 times a week. Will Ferrell, he comes down here a couple of times a year to do a cancer charity. He's been here twice. And speaking of the Mexican chocolate ice cream, he got that both times he came in.
The banana split, it's coffee ice cream, chocolate chip mint, and chocolate with banana, hot fudge, strawberry, and whipped cream.
This is really the definition of mom and pops. Tell me, what's it like to run a true family business?
It's really hard, but we enjoy it. It's long hours, It's tough. You got to do everything yourself. You got to do the bookkeeping. You got to do the scooping, and you got to do the making of the ice cream, and you got to make the waffle cones. As you can see, she's making waffle cones back there right now. So
You can smell them from down the street. So let me ask you then, what's so special? Why are your waffle cones so amazing?
because of my wife, she fiddles with the recipe until she gets it perfect. And I can tell you right now, you know if you've had the waffle cones, and you have.
I have.
These are the best waffle cones you'll get anywhere. I'd say we make probably between 100 and 150 of these 3-gallon cans a week. But we don't sell it only here. We have a store in Temecula
Okay.
that sells the ice, that has our ice cream. That's also Mariposa Ice Cream. It's owned by our nephew. And we have a store in Claremont Coffee. They carry our ice cream. We have Town Bakery in La Jolla. They carry our ice cream. And we have a place in Encinitas that's called Lobster West, and they sell our ice cream.
Anywhere you are in San Diego, you can find the awesomeness that is Mariposa ice cream. I hope you don't mind. I'm going to order a waffle cone from you. I've been thinking about it, and I'm going to have to go with my go-to. I'm going to have some coconut. It's the best coconut ice cream you'll ever have.
Best coconut ice cream on this planet.
On this planet. Maybe on any planet.
Tried to get a hold of George Jetson once, but I couldn't catch him. Find out if it was the best in the universe. I think it is.
Oh man, I'm excited. Thank you, Dick.
You're welcome. Enjoy.
Thank you, San Diego, for joining us here on Homemade and Handcrafted with Dick here at Mariposa's, and I strongly suggest you try it out sometime.
He knows what he's talking about.